Got a rolling supply tool trailer here. We'll take a little tour. Got a solar motion light up there. One here as well. The number one thing I want to see when I watch a trailer tool video, when they open the back door, I want to see them pull the large drawer. This drawer is all about lighting. People give me stuff. Got some glass covers in there. A lot of this stuff comes from working on homes. They don't need it, you change it out. Never know where you could use it. Old school for basements. Some people still have these. Or if you need it temporary. Got a lamp. What I'll use this for, let's say you're working in a bedroom, plug it in an outlet, turn the light on, have a buddy watch, go down and shut the breaker off. When the light goes out, have him holler. This drawer is an example of having everything one layer, nothing piled on top of each other, so you can just see what you need. Where if you have a lot of the same item, then you can pile it up. It's very easy to see what you need here. And I have cases where you can go into the project with them. Springs, nuts and bolts, screws, hooks. Plumbing drawer. I keep a lot of old spigots, and that was a result of a mistake I made. One project, I worked for 6 months remodeling the whole home. I needed a kitchen sink and a spigot. I bought the spigot new, and by the end of the project, it was so bad I couldn't get it clean again. This is for a double wide. You can use it temporarily. Then get a new one at the end of the project. Odds and end parts for drains, trap, giant valve, always can use them. Outside spigot. This is pretty cool. It's a reusable toilet seal. And let's say you need a toilet throughout the project. You put this under the toilet, then you lift the toilet off when you're ready to do the new flooring, tile, vinyl. Then you use a wax ring underneath. Put this back in storage for your next project. And I got 2 boxes of shims. Real thick shims, thin shims. And that was created from building this trailer. This drawer is all about electrical, odds and ends, wire nuts. I have these throughout the trailer. Here, receptacles, plates. I keep receptacles in there to keep them clean. Nothing worse than a dirty receptacle after you redo a home. Metal boxes, junction boxes, wire. There's something that's old school. I'll use it somewhere. Here's a shallow box. And above that, I have boxes that you pull. Here's a pitcher for when you're mixing concrete, a little bit of water. These are all cutoffs 2x4, 2x3. Just pull that right out. Here's an empty box for future storage. I have some foam products. If you need to insulate something, or you could cut it off and use it for stoppers in your drawers so things don't slide. That's right. Over here it's a bunch of odds and ends. Gutter pipe, gutter, some soffit. This is a door jamb in case you need to replace a rotten piece. Here I've got a long slide, a lot of cutoffs, variety of wood. Over here, odds and end lumber. That's actually from the bed frame. This, I have a lot of trim in this slot, and that's 8 feet long. Odds and ends in there. And then here, I've got a table slide. Get a table out, pull it out a little bit more. You got another table. Pull it again. You've got another table. Now, I use this same table to demonstrate all three. I only have one at the moment, but you can see this slide carries 3 tables. 1, 2, 3, and it holds its own. Demonstrate how they go back in. Over here I have an 8-foot lumber rack. With a stopper. 8-foot lumber rack here. A 16-foot extension ladder. Get in there. 24-foot extension ladder. This can also be used as a lumber rack. Some of them are 12 feet long. Some of them are as long as the whole trailer. Maybe it's this one. Here's a 12-foot 2x3. There you go, it's hitting the front of the trailer. 15 feet 6 inches. I wish it was 16 foot. Over here I got plywood sheet goods. Just finger through, get what you want. Eight feet long. Here's the paint drawer. Brushes, PPE, gloves, spout, rollers, paint sticks, paint trays, more paint trays, 18-inch roller, door knobs, mainly parts. Here's a door stopper. Here's a full set for an exterior door with the keys, thermostat, sliders for moving furniture. Got a bunch of handles here. Variety of handles. Somebody might need a handle. Hinges, electrical cords, a little latch, slider, latch, big spotlight, some cable, weather stripping. Whoa! Plumbing, cable wire, some fans, springs for a garage door, locking cable, a lot of odds and ends. Here's some sealer for a camper, rat traps, mirror, fuses, old school fuse box, some hinges, double wide handles. Let's say you go on a job, double wide, they have this exact handle, need replacement, paint them all black. Trailer lights, first aid kit, old license plates. I've got two compartments here. They're 8 feet long, little pieces of trim in there, some pipe. This section's for the levels. 6 foot, 4 foot, 2 foot. With stoppers. Probably should have put some felt in there for a soft close. Now we'll move to the side doors. Here we've got the door loaded up with canned goods, bungee cord. Got some mac and cheese if you're hungry. These are wet wipes, flushable. Anyway, you need to wash your hands. They work well. Clean something. Got a clamp rack, rattle cans, and I was thinking about doing a caulk rack. However, I don't know how well they'd fare in the heat. Same thing with the cold. I know when one's open, if it heats up, it oozes out something crazy. So one of these tubes might explode. However, some of these cans are over 5 years old and they've went through extreme heat and cold and they still work. Then I've got the long clamp. Stored there. And these clamps fall into this open area so it doesn't hit anything. Over here is the large compartment. Got some pool supplies, fan, vacuum hose, a couple bags of charcoal, lighter fluid, clipboard, a filter, and a box of odds and ends, brazing wire, aluminum channel. Back here, there's a set of pump jacks. I think there's 3 of them. And then there's some roofing felt behind that. Up here I have a few tools. Charger, some paint for the trim. These are just empty boxes that I use for dividers. Got some spare trays for nuts and bolts. Here's a trowel holder. Need a heavy weight on that. A set of aluminum sawhorses. A lot of space. Can develop how I want. From this angle you can see the trailer is fully open to the back. From here all the way to the front. So if you wanted to put a large item in there, you can. Full pump. Box slide. Odds and ends. Mirror trim. Plumbing. That needs to go in the back. Shield. Here's the pouch and tool roll I featured in the last video. Curtain rods. Milk crate. A cup. Some heavy stuff. Got a car hitch. Bungee cord. Sledge that needs a handle. This big spike. Split wood. Some nails. A lot of heavy items. Speaking of heavy items, with a homemade trailer like this, you got to consider placement of things. That's why you've seen a lot of light items in the back. I need heavy items up here for tongue weight. So here's the demolition drawer. So here's all the heavy hitters. Sledge, hammer. These go to the pump jacks, crowbar. And what I've done is I mixed heavy with light because the drawer was too heavy to pull. Electrical wire, got some weight to that. Grease gun, tape, some Vaseline if you need it. Couple different types of gloves. Got some lighters. Square, raid, trailer hitch, brush, nail bag. This M3 PPE. Another heavy drawer. Saw. Strapping. Automatic screw gun for drywall. Some paint. This is the paint for the trailer. Grinding accessories. Bungee cords. I have several of these boxes. Some are on site. But every one has a knife in it. Eyeglasses. Tape measure. First aid. A little variety of things. Hose hookups. Assortment of electrical screws, wire nuts, stuff you might need. This you use to magnetize a screwdriver. Little scraper. Extra bits. You want to clip your toenail. Never know when you need just that amount of string. Extra blades. Knife. Sawzall blades. Cut off tool. Wow. That's a water pump. Usually there's chalk in here. Chalk boxes. That's right. Over here we got some tools. Chainsaw. So the main function of this trailer is supplies. Most of my tools are on site right now, so you grab your tools, go to work. Then if you need something, you check the supply trailer. More than likely to have it. If not, you take a ride to the box store. Here I've got some jigsaw blades hanging. Then bad blade for demo, hit nails. Got a concrete blade, a larger concrete blade. Well, let me empty this real quick. So there's everything out of the slot. 2 spade shovels. This is for removing shingles. Nice big debris shovel. Fancy dustpan, self-cleaning. Folds up flat. Paint roller extension. Rake. And a mop. Nice! Right above that, we got 2 slides. Stanley sawhorses. Let's see what we got here. Ah, it looks like a junk drawer. Got a staple gun, brad nailer combo. Some hot sauces, you get hungry. Paper towel to clean things off when they're dirty. Now this I use if my truck is in the video. Cover the license plate. Some easy off oven cleaner. Extra cans of paint. Quack tape. Wheel bearing grease. Caulk. This works real nice for lifting up drywall from the floor. It's made for furniture. You could use it for a fridge. Lawnmower belt. Alright. We've got some boots. I'm not sure what this is. Electric staple gun. Something I don't use very much. That's why it's in the back. Also have a small tarp hidden back there. Now that is a no-no when you put stuff over top of stuff. Leading reason you can't find stuff. Assortment of screws, markers, some cutters, this is nice. Just take it to the job. Take your cordless drill and you got some screws. Repair a doghouse or something. This is for electrical. When you're marking a hot wire, you use red. Different color tapes for marking. This is a big, thick rubber insulating. Assortment of washers. These are like specialty screws. See? White head for gutters. And I just use, this is a ring case. Whatever I get, I just use it. There's brown ones for gutters. This is empty. Plumbing strap. A couple different chalk lines. This, I'm curious. Oh, nice. Self-tapping bolts. 100-foot tape. Extra keys for the trailer. Some drill bits. A heat gun. Speed square, combination square, extra screws, and a soldering iron. Here we've got the little giant. This one's all about nails. Even got some concrete nails. That one's out of place. Wonder where that went. White aluminum nails for fascia. I use these on spindles on decking. The spiral, they won't pull out. And then the larger for the deck boards. Oh, here's where it goes. Miscellaneous. These is what I used on the trailer. Ring shank nails, won't pull out. Some shims. Short electric cord, 25 foot. This one's cool. I think it's 25 feet, but you plug it in And then every 5 feet or so, you have an outlet. That'd be great to use with a generator when you're in your house. Then we got some dryer plugs. I believe they're all dryer. In between the drawers, I have a couple compartments. Here I've got some used brick mold to replace a rotten piece. And over here, I've got some rubber roofing left over from the trailer roof, ground stock, shower rod, some more rubber roofing, and then the American flag. That'd look good on the trailer. Let's go over the numbers. The building itself, everything you just seen, siding, trim, doors, hinges, $1,700. Then you've got the trailer, new wheel bearings, tires, swing down jack, another $300, $2,000 for the entire unit. Over there, now that's the real deal. We all know what that cost. So maybe in my next project, I'll get something like that, cut it all up, have drawers everywhere. Plus, have open area storage. It'd be the ultimate covered wagon. Got several vehicles to choose from, ready to tow it. We even have a beast. That should do it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see the build process, or in the next video, I'll do the trailer lights install, I'll provide a link. Right here, over there,